We're trying a new restaurant tonight and bringing you with us.
Let's go dine at Paddlefish in Disney Springs. So Paddlefish at Disney Springs is located on the water. It used to be Fulton's Crab House, and then they completely redid it, reimagined it. You're literally eating on the water. It's a riverboat, essentially. There's a rooftop lounge that you can actually rent out for parties and things like that. And it's got great views of the entire park. It's 360 degrees all the way around. It's an interesting place to eat. Yeah, so they start you out with rolls here at Paddlefish. It's almost like a pull-apart bread. I guess they're kind of like Parker rolls. They're soft, a little dry. Yeah, it's like a standard dinner roll. It's nothing to write home about. It's fine. It's not offensive in any way, but...
This is the strawberry basil lemonade. Fresh strawberries, basil, lemonade, Sprite, $11. This is one of 2 mocktails, and we're gonna give it a try. It's a big serving size. Well, that's tasty. It says that it has Sprite in it. I thought it would be more carbonated. It's not really carbonated at all. It must have just been like a of Sprite. The strawberries are muddled in here. You can see it when you mix it up. There's the chunks of the strawberries. I was expecting it to be more like a lemonade. I'm getting a lot of the strawberry, a little bit of the basil. It's not too basil-y, but I'm not getting a whole lot of lemon. I do like the chunks of strawberry though.
This is the cucumber sipper mocktail. It is cucumber, simple syrup, fresh lime juice, and lemonade for $11. Oh, that's nice. It's very cucumber forward. You definitely get that right off the bat. And then right on the back end, you get a little bit of the acidity from the lime juice. It's slightly sweet because of the simple syrup, but it's nice. It's really refreshing. Anything with cucumber in it, drink-wise, I'm a fan. So yeah, this is pretty good. And if you wanted to add a little liquor to it, you can do that for $8. We just put our appetizers in, so we're waiting for those to come out.
Our first starter is the crab cake, which is served with mock choux, fried green tomato, and remoulade, and it's $20.
I'm gonna try some of this fried green tomato. A lot of cornmeal on there. I don't see too much tomato. There's the mock choux, which is basically like corn and peppers and stuff. I'm not really getting too much of the fried green tomato. It seems like it's just a lot of cornmeal. I do taste the crab and the mock choux. I taste the peppers in there. It's a good sized crab cake, but it's lightly fried. Like I said, the fried green tomato, I'm just getting cornmeal. I don't even know if there's a tomato in there, honestly. And the mock choux has some good flavor too. Like I said, you can really taste like the peppers in there. Yeah, this is an okay dish. It's not bad. I've had better crab cakes. Not to take anything away from this either, the flavors are actually really good. Even the cornmeal, where the fried green tomato is supposed to be, it's seasoned very well. And there's also remoulade on here, like a spicy mayonnaise to it, you know, it gives it an extra little creaminess.
I think there's a basil pesto at the bottom of this burrata, which smells really good. So I got myself a nice bite here with the creamy burrata, a little bit of Kalamata olive, some of that pesto, get a little onion, tomato. I think that's the perfect bite. What do you think? So normally when you get burrata, well, at least when I get burrata, I think about it in like an Italian restaurant kind of thing with like balsamic vinegar or, you know, that kind of flavor profile. Not like Kalamata, which is, you know, that to me, that feels very Mediterranean. But the basil and the pesto, that kind of gives me more like Italian vibes. But I think this is a really delicious flavor combination. You get that kind of like bite from the basil that combines really nicely with all the other flavors. So you have the saltiness from the Kalamata olive, the creaminess from the cheese and the burrata. The burrata itself has a pretty neutral flavor, and it just takes on the flavors of everything else on the plate. Yeah, I really enjoy this.
So I'm a big fan of New England clam chowder, not so much the Manhattan style, which has more of like a broth. New England clam chowder is the creamy one. And Boathouse right down the road here has literally like 15 steps away. I can literally see Boathouse from where we are. Has a fantastic New England clam chowder, so this has a lot to live up to. Now some people put the oyster crackers in the New England clam chowder. I do that as well, but I want to just taste this by itself. It's very hot. Oh, I can smell the bacon like right off the bat. Our waiter said that there's bacon in this, and he says like they put like the bacon fat in the, when they're making it during the cooking process. So, but there it is. Looks like baby food. I'm sure it's delicious. So this is very bacon forward. In fact, that's all I'm getting is bacon. I think that's actually a piece of bacon right there. That's like a big chunk of bacon or pancetta or something. Yeah, this is very bacon forward, which is not a bad thing. If you like bacon and New England clam chowder, this is perfect for you. But I'm not really getting any of the clam flavor. You get the texture from the clam, obviously, and the potatoes, but it is all bacon. Our waiter told us that you wouldn't really taste the bacon flavor. That's all I'm tasting.
This is the crab boursin dip, which is blue crab, creamy boursin cheese, green onion, and a sesame cracker for $12. We asked our waiter his opinion on this, and he said that the portion's not very big. I think that's fine. I think that's more than fine.
I think that's a perfectly fine portion.
I think that for $12, I think that's a perfectly fine portion. Horseradish.
There's horseradish in that?
I was not expecting that. Yeah. The flavors that I'm getting from this are not at all what I expected to be getting from this. So there's a hint of horseradish in this. It's not spicy. It's just got that like flavor on the back end. These are sesame crackers, yes, but there's also fennel on the crackers, which also gives it a flavor that I was not expecting. Kind of like rye bread. They go together really well and complement each other really well. But I recommend trying them on their own to really appreciate the flavors of the cracker and the dip. And they do go really well together. You see little pieces of pepper in the dip.
What Meg said before, I'm getting a little bit of a horseradish flavor on the back end. But as far as the blue crab goes, I'm not getting any of that. It's a perfectly good cheese dip. But for it to have blue crab in it and not taste the blue crab, I think that's a bit of a miss. So for my entree, I got the salmon, which has a miso vinaigrette, vegetable stir-fry, wasabi mash, and cremini bacon, and it's $35. So this looks like a nice piece of salmon. You see the mushrooms on top, vegetable stir-fry. I'm curious to try these wasabi mashed potatoes to see exactly how spicy they are. Because I know wasabi is similar to like a horseradish. They're actually green. I can see pieces of wasabi in there, so I hope these are not too spicy. That's a little weird for me. I'm used to having wasabi on sushi, not in mashed potatoes. So that flavor combination is not what I'm expecting when I go to eat mashed potatoes. I can't tell if I like it or not. Yeah, the salmon's very flaky. He said they cook it medium rare. So if you want it cooked at a different temperature, you're going to have to let him know. Let's try it with some of the mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes by themselves can be a little bit jarring, the flavor. But with the salmon, it's actually very good. I don't know. I just had another bite of the wasabi potatoes, and I'm not feeling it.
This is $10 off the kids menu. I mean, for size comparison, we have the same exact amount of mashed potatoes. That's plenty of green beans, and it's a chicken breast. $10. Is it fancy schmancy? No. But he did bring me some aioli. It's a little dry, but it's not overcooked though. Let's try this aioli. That's oily. That is very, very dense. It's like a sweet chili sauce in a very oily, creamy form, but it doesn't taste like a mayonnaise, like an aioli. It just tastes like a creamy version of a sweet chili sauce. I mean, this is the most elegant kids meal I've ever had because these are garlic mashed potatoes. These are great. Green beans here have a nice char. They're just perfectly fine. Yeah, so I mean, while the chicken is dry, it's very dry. The fact that on the regular menu, a side of the mashed potatoes on their own is $8 and a side of the green beans on their own is $9, and I got this whole big plate for $10. I'll live. This is the New York cheesecake with some berries on the side. They said they make all the desserts in-house. We'll see.
Good.
It's fine. It's good. Yeah, no, I'm not over here like, oh my God, like the bread pudding over at Boathouse or the key lime pie over at Boathouse. Those will blow your mind. But it's just a good cheesecake. It's not bad, but it's not blowing my mind. But it's good. I'm gonna finish it. It's a good cheesecake. So we are out here on the boat deck. That's something that's pretty cool about this place.
It's a very cool place to dine. It's literally a riverboat on the water, but it was a very like.
It missed the mark for me.
Yeah, the food was nothing to really write home about. It was very, I hate to use the word like mediocre, but that's kind of what it was. For it to be like signature dining, kind of like a fine dining experience, I was expecting a little bit more. There were some dishes that had pretty good flavor, but a lot of them just fell flat for me. And, you know, with us being able to literally see Boathouse from where we were sitting, your money, I think, would be better spent at Boathouse.
Yeah, Boathouse is my favorite restaurant.
I mean, I'm totally glad we tried it.
I'm happy we tried it.
But now I know for sure that
we're not racing back here.
Yeah, we're not. We probably will come back here unless they completely revamp the menu.
But with that, thanks for coming to eat with us. And let us know, where should we eat next?
Let us know down in the comments.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.